Welcome back. Today we are going to discuss UPSC Prelims Mains Answer Writing through Newspaper June 22 2021. Okay, in this we are going to discuss about this article. This article is bit important for the mains paper, especially for GS1. Is very important. For in GS1 the society topic. The society topic, this article is very important. So let's take up this article. This article, I will summarize this article. This article talks about four things. One, about poverty. Two, status of poverty in India. And three, estimates of poverty. And four, it talks about exact estimates of poverty in India and importance. Why it is important to have exact number of the poverty. About these four things it talks. It don't talk more than this. Okay, but we'll discuss about the poverty holistically. Okay, so come to the topic now. So what is poverty now? I'll be discussing about the article also in between. So let's know about the poverty. What is poverty? Poverty is a person who cannot even afford basic needs. Means if someone is under the poverty, he cannot afford the basic needs. What are these basic needs? हमको ये पता है क्योंकि घर एक है, हाउसिंग, नेक्स्ट फूड, नेक्स्ट एजुकेशन, नेक्स्ट हेल्थ. ओके, ये सब एक बहुत ट्रेडिशनल डेफिनेशन ऑफ पॉवर्टी है. एक्चुअली ना पॉवर्टी मीन्स व्हाट? पॉवर्टी इज़ मल्टी डायमेंशनल. मल्टी डायमेंशनल क्यों बोल रहा हूँ मैं? क्योंकि पॉवर्टी सोशल पॉवर्टी भी होता है. ओके, नेक्स्ट हेल्थ पॉवर्टी होता है. हेल्थ पॉवर्टी मतलब क्या है? दे कांट अफोर्ड हेल्थ एंड न्यूट्रिशन issues will be there, etc. like that. And psychological poverty will be there, and economic poverty will be there. अब आप बोलो इसमें ना बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट क्या है? ओके, ए इकोनॉमिक पॉवर्टी. इफ़ यू डोंट हैव दिस, if you are facing this economic poverty, automatically you will be facing all these things. बिकॉज आपके पास पैसा कम हो तो क्या होगा? यू कैनॉट अफोर्ड गुड एजुकेशन, यू कैनॉट अफोर्ड हाउसिंग. ओके, आपको अच्छा घर नहीं है, आपके पास अच्छा एजुकेशन नहीं है, आपका हेल्थ अच्छा नहीं है. इफ़ यू डोंट हैव गुड एजुकेशन, गुड हाउस and good health, automatically your relatives, your friends, everybody will not come to your house and everything will get disconnected. So automatically social poverty will come. When you are facing the social poverty, automatically psychological poverty also you feel, because you are living in a society. Definitely you will have that relativeness, right? अरे shit, आपके पास कोई नहीं आ रहे, कोई मुख भी नहीं देख रहे, ऐसा साइकोलॉजिकली, एंड यू कांट इवन अफोर्ड दीज थिंग्स. ओके, बच्चे को अच्छा पढ़ाई नहीं कर पा रहे हम, ये सब फील आता है ना, तब वो साइकोलॉजिकल पॉवर्टी आ जाएगा. ओके, सो दिस इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट नाउ to achieve. Though it is a multi-dimensional, but this will decide your overall poverty. Okay, so this is about the poverty you should know. Okay, now ये आर्टिकल है ना, इधर देखो, ये इधर एक रिपोर्ट दिया है. ये रिपोर्ट क्या है? ग्लोबल मल्टी डायमेंशनल इंडेक्स रिपोर्ट 2019. ये रिपोर्ट क्या बोलता है, व्हाट दिस रिपोर्ट एक्चुअली सेज, इट सेज दैट 217 million people, okay, has been uplifted from the poverty. Okay, from the poverty मतलब क्या है, it means that if 500 people are suffering from poverty, 500 million people, in that 271 people was taken out of the poverty, this report says that. Okay, okay, चलो ये रिपोर्ट ऐसा बोल दिया. Okay, we know that it has said, but this report is, it says that these 271 million people between 2006 to 2016, in these years between 2006 to 2017, 271 million people was uplifted. This report came in 2019. Okay. Okay, so point is, after 2019 what happened is a question. 2016, sorry, after 2016 what happened is a question now. Okay, we know that after 2016 many things happened. हमारा मोटा भाई बहुत बहुत स्कीम्स लेके आया है. ओके, वो क्या है, फर्स्ट डीमोनेटाइजेशन, नेक्स्ट जीएसटी. ओके, नेक्स्ट क्या हुआ, दिस इज़ इन 2016 नवंबर, this is in 2017, and another thing is COVID-19. Okay, so now you should understand here one thing. 2016 demonetization, 2017 GST, 2020 COVID-19. अब आप बोलेंगे अबे इससे क्या हुआ है, अब इसको पॉवर्टी को लिंक क्या है. ओके, what is the link between poverty and these schemes and the COVID-19? Yes, there is a link, very clear link. To understand that, you should definitely know what is the structure of economy, Indian economy you should know. Okay, structure of Indian economy definitely you should know. Anyway, leave it, Indian. ऐसे ही डाल रहा हूँ, ये नहीं सोचना मेरे को नहीं आते, मेरे को आते. ओके, चलो, इसका इंडियन इकोनॉमी का स्ट्रक्चर आपको 100% अच्छा से पता होना है. ओके, व्हाट इज़ इंडियन इकोनॉमिक स्ट्रक्चर, हाउ इट इज़ formed, you have to understand. The point is, there is one thing called informal sector. आपको पता है ये informal sector में कितना लोग काम कर रहे हैं? You know how many people are working, the percentage of workforce, if there are 100 people working in India. Okay, you know, in these 100 people, how many people working in informal sector? That is 93 people are working in informal sector. Means what informal sector means? उसका जॉब का गारंटी नहीं है, and they get very low wages. Okay, means 93% of the total workforce of India is working under informal sector. ये मैं नहीं बोला भाई, मैं नहीं बोला, क्योंकि मैं कौन है, मैं नॉर्मल आदमी हूँ. ओके, ये कौन बोला है? गवर्नमेंट economic survey 2018 and 19 has said that gave these numbers. Okay, 93% of the total workforce depended on works in the informal sector. This government of India has said this. Okay, fine, government of India has told this thing. Okay, fine, we'll give credit to the government. Now what is in this informal sector? If this is informal sector, there is one more thing within the informal sector. There is one more thing that is called MSME. Okay, you should understand this. Informal sector में 93% of people are working, right? You know how much they contribute to the GDP? 50%. More than 50% of the GDP comes from directly from informal sector. Okay, So now if you come and see this MSME contribution to the GDP, 30%. You know how much it will contribute to the exports of total exports of India? 45%. You know how much it will contribute to the manufacturing GDP? 40%. Ab you only think in 2016 what happened? 2016 demonetization happened. Means what? Sucking in all the money of all the 500 notes and 1000 rupees notes. After that, what government had done? Government has started giving 2000 rupees notes. 2000 rupees notes say a informal sector. A informal sector क्या करता है? Okay, definitely this informal sector and MSME has impacted a lot in 2016. Okay, like that they have faced, means when they have impacted, what happens? Definitely the GDP, it contributes to 50% of GDP, right? When informal sector impacts, GDP gets impact, and employment get impact, and wages gets impact, jobs gets impact, everything gets impact. Okay, ultimately what happens? Very less number of people get jobs, and what happens after that? Then less number of people get jobs, one point. The next thing, the wages will be very low, second point. When these things are very low, what happens? I have explained you before. Poverty will increase. In multidimensional poverty, economic poverty is the master of everything, which controls the other poverties. So that will be impacted. So with demonetization, these got impacted. And what happened after the okay, it got impacted after 2000. In 2017 what happened? GST came. ए GST क्या किया है भाई? ऑलरेडी आप इकोनॉमी का मुंह पे एक पंच मारा है. ओके, आप जीएसटी लेके आके और एक पंच मारा है, बहुत बड़ा पंच मारा है इस बार. ओके, क्योंकि बिकॉज दिस जीएसटी क्या चाहता है? इन लास्ट वीडियो आई हैव एक्सप्लेन यू. जीएसटी's मेन फीचर इज इनपुट क्रेडिट टैक्स क्रेडिट. ओके, if you want to avail this input tax credit, आपको क्या, what you have to do, what one should do? They have to go and register under the GST. Okay, for registering under GST, what you have to need? You need digital literacy, first thing. Okay, registering. After that, what you need? You need IT infrastructure, means internet, computer. You should these all etc. And you should need financial education. Okay, now आप बोलो, you only think we are saying that this is informal sector. Okay, and we are saying that wages are very low, and the job, job don't need required any skills, and if you have very small semi skills also it's enough, like that. Do you think is this sector will be having IT infrastructure? This sector will be having digital literacy? This sector will be having financial education? No, right? They have to learn. वो सीखना पड़ता है. So it requires lot of time to understand, to give input voice, to register under GST R1, GST R2. क्या होता है ये प्रोसेस समझने के लिए टाइम लगता है. ओके, डेफिनेटली टुक टाइम अलॉट. ऑलरेडी इससे आप मुंह पे मारा है, इससे और बड़ा मारा है. ओके, सो इकोनॉमी हैज स्टार्टेड slowing down very badly. It's slowing down. In 2019, if you remember, in 2019 March, no, not in 2019 March, in 2020, before COVID, in 2020 before COVID, before COVID itself, Indian GDP was growing at 4.2%. From 2016 to, if you say, if this is a graph, from 2016 to Indian GDP was coming down, 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 down. Okay, in 2020, this is before COVID. That time itself, GDP was 4.2%, very low, very very low. Okay, आफ्टर 2020 में क्या हुआ है हम सबको पता है. कोविड आ गया है, कोविड आके सब खा लिया है, कोरोना वायरस सब खा लिया है, कुछ नहीं बचा हुआ. ओ जीडीपी पूरा ब्रेक डाउन हो गया है. ओके, अब आपको ये पता है 2016 का वजह से क्या हुआ है, विथ बिकॉज ऑफ 2017 GST what has happened and 2020 what has happened. Because to understand these three things you should know about the Indian you should know about the Indian economy. Okay, you should, if you don't know about the Indian economic structure, then it is very difficult to understand what will happen. आप बोलो, आप देखो न्यूज़पेपर में क्या बोला है अब छोड़ो. Okay, because newspaper will talk many things, but now you would have definitely got one clarity that because of this informal sector has affected, because of this informal sector has affected, because of this informal sector has affected. If these three things, तीन पंच लगा informal sector का मुंह पे, when these three punches comes and attacked informal sector, what will happen? What will be the situation of informal sector? Definitely it will collapse. Okay, 100% it will collapse, right? Because 93% are depending on informal sector. Okay, because of these constraints and because of COVID-19, unemployment has increased in informal sector. Okay, many have lost jobs. Okay, many are working now for the very low wages. Okay, very very low wages. So this is the issue of Indian economy now. Okay, now you say definitely poverty will increase or not. What is poverty? Poverty is person who cannot afford basic needs, that is housing, education, food and health. ओके, आप बोलो अब अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट से, लो वेजेस से, ओके, एंड इकोनॉमी, इनफॉर्मल इकोनॉमी कोलैप्स हुआ है. ओके, इससे आप इसको आप अफोर्ड कर सकते हैं? डेफिनेटली आप अफोर्ड नहीं कर सकते हैं ना. ओके, इसलिए क्या होता है, what happens, poverty will definitely from 2016 to 2021, in this period in India, definitely the people, ये रिपोर्ट बोला ना आपको, ये रिपोर्ट क्या बोला है, ये रिपोर्ट बोला ना क्या बोला है, what it has said, it said that 271 million people was uplifted. Okay, now definitely at least 71 million who are already uplifted again would have came down into the poverty because of the economy has faced the situation after 2016. Because of the economic situation it has faced. Okay, how many people has came into the poverty is this article says. You see now you can easily know. if you understand the economic structure, you can easily say that Pew Research Center with the World Bank data estimates that the number of poor in India on the basis of income $2 day per day or less is in purchasing power parity has more than doubled. Okay, it says obvious 60 million से 100 million तक डबल हो गया. This is saying in 2020 India contributed 57.3% growth in global urban. दुनिया का पूरा गरीबी लोग है ना, उसमें इंडिया 57.3% ग्रोथ रेट कंट्रीब्यूट किया है. ओके, इंडिया कंट्रीब्यूटेड 59.3% ऑफ ग्लोबल मिडिल क्लास दैट स्लाइड इनटू पॉवर्टी. मीन्स मैं बोला ना, ये 271 को आप अपलिफ्ट किया, अब इसमें कुछ नंबर डेफिनेटली फिर पॉवर्टी में आ गया. वो क्या है? ए है, ए रिपोर्ट है. वो 59.3% ग्रोथ रेट है इसमें. सो ए ऐसे ही बोल रहा है. अब क्या है? पॉपुलेशन ऑफ द पुअर इंक्रीज्ड फ्रॉम 47% टू द 56%. ओके, कब हुआ है? when did this happen? Between these years. Okay, 1951 to 1974 means after 45 years. After 45 years again now India is seeing increase in poverty. In these 45 years India has not seen anything like this. After 45 years increase in poverty India is facing now. Okay, if without having this economic structure knowledge, if you read this you may understand, but you cannot implement this, because you should know the reasons why suddenly because what happened, because due to demonetization which sector has impacted, GST has impacted which sector, okay, and pandemic has impacted which sector, like this definitely you should know. Okay, now the point is इंडिया में ना पॉवर्टी बोल रहे हम. ओके, बट ये पॉवर्टी को हम कैसा एलिमिनेट कर सकते हैं? ओके, हाउ वी कैन रिमूव दिस पॉवर्टी फ्रॉम इंडिया? ओके, फॉर दैट दे शुड बी प्रॉपर एस्टिमेट. यू शुड नो दे इंडिया शुड हैव प्रॉपर एस्टिमेट. ओके, 30% है क्या? नहीं तो 40% है क्या? नहीं तो 50% ऑफ द टोटल पॉपुलेशन और अंडर 50%. लाइक दैट यू शुड हैव द एग्जैक्ट नंबर. If you have the exact number, there are some benefits. Okay, what are these benefits? Okay, you can आपको पता है in 100 members 40 members are suffering from poverty. If you know this, आप क्या करेगा? Exactly आपको पता है. Okay, इस लोग को हम ये करना है. So government can bring good policies for them. Okay, exact policies, okay, which will work for them. And see, if you know the exact, आपको एक देश है, देश में 100 peoples are there. In this 40 people are suffering from poverty. Okay, now you will publish in the newspapers that 40 people are suffering from poverty. So entire these 100 people will come to know that okay, 40 people are there. Okay, this is very bad. In 100 out of 100 40 are suffering from poverty, means this is very bad. Government is not doing anything. We should vote out government in the next election. That will come, that will educate the people. Okay, so it is very much important for the people to empower people to take the right decisions. Okay, to take the right decisions, to change their faith. Because right decisions only will change the faith, right? Because by voting in elections they can bring the good government will bring the good governance, and then they can do something to the people and they can bring out the people from the poverty. Okay, so this is very much important. If you don't say that आपको पता है 40 members poverty में है, but आप बोलता है only 10 members are there. When you say only 10 members are there, then how you can eliminate the poverty. People also, oh, 90 people, 90%, 90 people, what they will think, okay, 10 members only, right? Okay, आप क्या होता है यार, चलता है, ओके, चलता है भाई, चलता है, भारत में सब चलता है, वो एटीट्यूड आ जाएगा. Okay, so you should put the truth in front of the people, then that truth will come only with the exact estimates. Okay, by publishing the exact estimates. And that's why one policy, the right decision, with this right decision, accountability of the government you can bring in. Okay, and the next one is good business policies will come. Why I am saying these good business policies? You know what? You would have heard now. If you are reading newspaper daily, you can see that Mukesh Ambani, Adani, Tata, everybody's income is going very high. Even in COVID time, they are going decreasing. But what happens to informal sector and this 93% people? Their income is going down. But these people income is going up. This is known as K curve. This is known as K curve growth. Okay, this is known as K curve growth. So when the poverty, if you put the report out, 40 people are in poverty, and when these people and other people watches, these people are going up, then definitely कुछ तो गड़बड़ है यार. Okay, कुछ तो गड़बड़ है. Definitely we think like that. Okay, because of this is happening. Why? Because of crony capitalism. What is this? Favoring some particular section of the people for their growth. If they grow, what they can do? They will give funds to the political parties, and political parties can win in elections. Okay, so like this it happens. Moreover, so this is very important to make the people to understand, and to bring the good business models or policies etc. So उसके साथ क्या है, फोर्थ वन क्या होगा? All the policies, like take Mudra. Okay, Mudra is a scheme which government has launched to encourage non-farm. इस न्यूज़पेपर में नहीं है, बट ऐसे बोल रहा हूँ एग्जांपल लेके, नॉन फार्म एंड नॉन कॉर्पोरेट सेक्टर. ओके, means what? Non-farm, non-corporate sector means to encourage informal MSMEs like that, something, or street vendors, whatever. Okay, to encourage them, the government has brought this thing. Under Mudra, right, government has distributed 14 lakh crores. To whom? To how many people? 28 crore people. Now you take this crore is cancelled. Okay, now 14 lakhs is there. 1 2 means what? 0.5 lakh means what? 50,000, right? It comes to the 50,000. अब आप बोलो भाई, ओके, ये 50,000 से आप क्या बिजनेस स्टार्ट करते? 50,000 से आप बिजनेस क्या स्टार्ट करते? बोलो, मैं भी स्टार्ट करता हूँ. ओके, 50,000 से आप बिजनेस क्या करते? स्टार्ट नहीं कर सकते हैं ना. सो ये 50,000 भी वेस्ट होता है. मोर ओवर, मुद्रा इज़ ए कोलेट्रल फ्री लोन. कोलेट्रल फ्री लोन मतलब क्या है? ओके, कौन कौन ये 50,000 रुपीज़ लिया बैंक से? ओके, दोज पीपल नो नीड टू सबमिट एनी डॉक्यूमेंट्स और बॉन्ड्स, ओके, टू द बैंक्स. बैंक कैन गिव फ्रीली. मीन्स व्हाट? Definitely these 50,000 rupees, these guys who are taken, because business you can't start with 50,000 rupees, so definitely you may not, I mean average we are talking, average 50,000 rupees hoga, so definitely you are not going to give back 50,000 rupees. So government in these 14 lakh crores, at least banks will face again 9 to 10 lakh crores NPAs. Okay, this is also a wrong policy that government has taken. And one more thing, to address the poverty, right? Okay, why count is important? Because you should know what is exact percentage. अब बोला है 100 में 40 लोग is facing poverty. Okay, we know there is migrant labor, right? Okay, migrant labor is there. Okay, ये migrant labor आपको पता है इंडिया में 14 crores, actually exact 13.9 crores, but 14 crore people are migrant laborers. Okay, but you don't have 14 crore means मतलब क्या है, इंडिया का पॉपुलेशन 132, बट लेकिन आप 140 ले लो, so 10% of the Indian population are migrant laborers. Okay, if 100 people are there, 40 are in poverty, in the 10% means what? 4. If you know these 4 people, A, B, C, D, if you know these 4 people are migrant laborers, then you can actually frame a correct policy for these people. Okay, because this type of people, migrant laborers, what they want, what migrant labor do? What migrant laborers will do, they will go to different states. From different state they will go to different states, right? Like this they will move. Okay, अब you say health is a state subject, मतलब different states के लिए different rules होगा. Okay, and food distribution, food security act, we all know that food security act is a location specific, because ration cards, these ration cards are linked to this particular location if they are ordering from this particular location. So this ration card, Uttar Pradesh ration card, will not be eligible in Maharashtra or in Madhya Pradesh, in Maharashtra or some other places. Okay, it will not be eligible because it is a location specific. One more important thing is this migrant labor is moving with the family, right? What about the children education? Who will give them good education? Okay, so if you know the data exactly, so that government can frame good education policy for the migrant laborers, because they know that exactly in which state which state the migrant laborers are there, the majority of the migrant laborers are there, and they can frame a good food security policy for them, and they can frame a good social security code for them. Okay, like that they can frame if they have a good data. But because the government don't have good data, that's why migrants laborers has suffered during lockdown, and government also didn't know how to provide schemes for them. Okay, though it became very difficult to provide schemes for them. Okay, because of lack of data. But here na a poverty. Okay, this is the thing, the why the reasons why the number counted. This article talks about this. So we have completed now article. Now the point is, question is, I am just asking to you, the point is, poverty is because of population. इंडिया का पॉपुलेशन बड़ा है भाई, इसलिए पॉवर्टी है. इज इट करेक्ट टू से? ओके, विल यू अग्री इट दैट पॉपुलेशन इंडिया का 130 crores, सोच लो, इतना बड़ा कंट्री का पॉपुलेशन में पॉवर्टी होता है. Will you agree it? If you agree that, then what about the China? China population is also big. Then what is the percentage of poverty in China? You should think like that also. Okay. Yes, I do agree that population, you cannot directly reject. Population is not reason for the poverty. You cannot say that, because population is reason for the poverty to some extent. But why it is some extent? Because you only think population, if 100 people are in 100 people, 40 people are in poverty. What does it mean? They don't have good education. Okay, if they don't have good education, do you think they will get good employment? So definitely they will not get good employment. When they don't get good employment, what will be their wages? Their wages will be very low. When they have very low wage, then what about the education to their children? Can they afford? They cannot afford education to the children. Okay, do you think they can afford good health? They cannot. Health means hospital ही नहीं है. Good food, nutrition. आपका ब्रेन अच्छा से काम करना है तो क्या चाहिए? अच्छा से फूड चाहिए. आप अच्छा फूड नहीं खा रहे हैं तो कैसा पढ़ाई कर सकते हैं? ऐसा नहीं है ना. ओके, ए भी नहीं कर सकते. ओके, सो ए नहीं कर सकते तो क्या होता है? ये बच्चे बड़ा होता है, ये बच्चे का ब्रेन भी थोड़ा कमज़ोर हो जाएगा, फिर लेबर बन जाएगा, फिर साइकिल ऐसे ही रोटेट होगा, साइकिल ऐसे ही रोटेट होगा. बट आप पूछ सकते हैं भाई फिर आंसर क्या है, ये साइकिल को कैसे ब्रेक करना है? इसलिए ना पॉपुलेशन ही रीज़न नहीं है पॉवर्टी के लिए. कहाँ ब्रेक करना है पता है आपको? यहाँ ब्रेक करना है. यहाँ ब्रेक किया तो ये साइकिल नहीं बन जाएगा, ख़त्म हो जाएगा. कहाँ कैसे? गवर्नमेंट अच्छा एजुकेशन देना है, क्योंकि ना आप स्कैंडिनेवियन कंट्रीज़ जाओ, अच्छा बड़ा कंट्रीज़ को जाओ, उधर एटलीस्ट 12th तक एजुकेशन बहुत फ्री है. स्कैंडिनेवियन कंट्रीज़ तो डिग्री तक सब फ्री है, हेल्थ फ्री है, एजुकेशन फ्री है, सब फ्री है. ओके, बट government should take care that education in government schools, government college should be very good. Okay, if you are providing everybody very good education, okay, so the migrant laborers or any labor, any informal workers, children will go. Okay, they are suffering, okay, let them suffer, but government will should take care that good education till 10th class and 12th class, and degree में बहुत अच्छा subject सिखाना है. Okay, so what happens? And along with this, government should provide good food in the schools. Now they are providing midday meals. Okay, they are providing this is fine, this is very good. Okay, like that government should interfere that with the various schemes to improve their health. So आप ए भी इम्प्रूव हो रहे, अब क्या होता है? ऑटोमेटिकली these people will go and join some good company, or they will establish themselves one good manufacturing sector. Then India will become very strong with the skilled people. ओके, स्किल हो तो क्या होता है? इनोवेशंस होता है, रिसर्च होता है, एंड एम्प्लॉयमेंट विल इंक्रीज, employment increases, industries will grow. Then India's informal, that 93% will come down to 83, 63, 23, 13, 3%, like that. But when you can't break this cycle with the education and health, then you cannot do anything. Okay, so government should focus education and health, very important, particularly on the childrens of this informal sector. Okay, definitely they have to focus, they have to educate them, they have to give skills, they have to make sure this, then automatically they will find the employment automatically. So this is what you should know about the poverty in India. I know it took almost 40 minutes, but I hope you have enjoyed the topic because it is very interesting topic. बट ये न्यूज़पेपर में क्या क्या है ये सब कवर किया है हम, ये नहीं कि नहीं कवर किया, बट beyond this we have covered a lot because we have covered in holistic manner. ऐसा चलो now for today that's it. We'll meet tomorrow. Thank you.